Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. I have decided to lose my mind. If you can kind of see in the dark behind me, I'm choosing a map. I'm doing challenge mode. It's already been copied in the spreadsheet. We're ready to go. It's all Australia. So I did this to myself. I did this on purpose. There's no time limit, quote unquote, which means we get 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So we get an extra 10 seconds because there's no time limit. I did this to myself because I feel like I need to get better at Australia. So the best way to get better at your weaknesses is to practice them. So here we are in Australia practicing. I'm not really sure what to look for. I'm kind of hoping to get some road signs. I know now that there is a tremendously large portion of Australia that is on the maps. I fully expect my points to be horrible because they have different algorithms for the country-specific challenges. So, like, just getting it somewhere in Australia, if I'm playing the world, would probably net me 2,000 points. But now, if I'm on the other side of the country, which is also the other side of a continent, then I won't get as many points. So we're just traveling north by northwest. Just to try and get to some sign of civilization. And if I'm looking in the distance, it looks like there might be a power line that goes through there. So, you know, maybe there'll be something we can use. Oh, man. I was right about the power line, but that's not useful. There it looks like some people over there. Let's just keep... Oh, wait, hold on. Here's a road sign. We're traveling the C10. That probably is not a good sign. I don't want to make my guess yet. I'll tell you that. I've still got 8 minutes. None of the territories have a C on them. I don't think Tasmania will be included as part of this. I hope not. That would be frustrating. I bet it's not. So C10, I've got the M roads are the main roads, A roads are the secondaries, the B's, and then, oh my god, there are C's. C725, C6, C100, C400. So they're much like United States county roads. They don't mean anything. So it's not like, oh, I've got, you know, a high-numbered C roads down there. If I come up here, I'm going to have low-numbered C road. Well, but wait a minute now. These have a different road. Those are blue. Blue-white. Oh, ho, ho. Have we learned something about Australia already? Does each of the 6... I don't know. Are they provinces? Are they states? I don't know what they are. Do they have differences? Not all of them, but that one definitely had some differences in it. So I'm not in the north. Okay, because Queensland seemed to have its own road systems. South Australia. That's using the ABC. Western Australia is using the shields. Okay, so these are shields. No letters. That's good to know. How about the Northern Territory? Those are also using shields. Okay, this is good. So we know we're not there. We're somewhere in the south. We're either in New South Wales or we're in South Australia because we see that C road. So AB, we got to really get in to get to the C's. But this is good. All right, so we're traveling the C10. We at least know that. I could probably keep that in my mind. So we're traveling the C10. That's 6 minutes left. Nice and leisurely. It's not going to be a 50-minute video. Don't worry. When has it ever? It never has. Okay, perfect. So Lucky Bay is to the south. Cowell is to the north. We're traveling north-south along the C10. And there's another similar small road. I don't think it'll show me... No, pavement ends. Okay, so that's even worse. So we'll come back to the C10. We're traveling north-south. And we have those two roads between us. Let's go back here so I can see it. Cowell... We've got Lucky Bay to the south and Cowell and Whyalla to the north. So the C10 runs north and south. Lucky Bay. Marion Bay. back up a little bit here. Adelaide, South Australia. Okay. There's a lot of coast to cover. Let's just make sure we'll go over by Perth. Nope, those are definitely the other time. I don't know why. There's probably a reason. I don't know what it is, but are we on Kangaroo Island? First off, because we're on Kangaroo Island, I want to know. No. Okay. That's fine. I was hoping. All right, by Adelaide. It seems unlikely. We definitely seem to be more in a more rural type of area. Could be here. All right, this is pretty rural. That's the B101. Okay. Are there no seas in South Australia? See, that would be good to know too. Maybe C is literally only in New South Wales, which would be good for us. Zoom out a little bit. We're going north-south. Cape Otway, Apollo Bay, Cowell, Waihala are to the north. Do we have C roads here? It's A1. We're going to zoom way in. I don't see any I don't even see any B roads. Let's go up to... I've got 4 minutes. All right. Oh, come on. Just zoom out enough that I can get to somewhere. Okay, so Sydney. We're going to zoom into Sydney. I got the A, the M's. I don't even have B's and C's in here. So that, to me, unless I'm missing them, would sort of imply, yeah, see, that's different. Their small roads are different. So each one of the states, I'm going to call them states, are slightly different. Okay, nice. So we are either in Victoria or we're in South Australia. I think Victoria is a possible candidate. There's a C road. Okay, so this is a possible candidate in Victoria. Cape Bridgewater, C192. I've got 3 minutes left. We could also be here because we've got C's. We're rocking the C roads here too. I just really want to find Cowell or Lucky Bay. Man, I don't see it. Let's go north. Let's try and glean just a few more clues out of this road. 100 kilometers an hour, that's an appreciable rate. Not that surprising, really. There's nothing here. I have passed one car so far on the C10. I've got 2.5 minutes left. At a minute left, we're going to just plunk it down somewhere in New South Wales. Not New South Wales, I mean Victoria or Southern Australia. Huh. I don't know, guys. Apparently, Google does not want me to move that way. I might have to go back to the keyboard. Race ahead. Keep going. It's a really long road. So the C10 is a really long road. It's very small. We're in either South Australia or Victoria. I'm going to say we're in South Australia, and I'm going to just guess we're somewhere around here. Let's find a relatively long road. I don't even see any roads, let alone a long one. I've got a long road here. Here's the B83. I've got a minute left here. I mean, I just don't have any long roads. That's a long road. B75. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to go here-ish. All right, so I was right. It was in... Oh, there's Cowell. There's Lucky Bay. We were just outside of Lucky Bay. Had I gone south instead of north, I'd have hit the water. Wow. All right, well, we've learned a little bit. So each state or province, probably province, I don't know. We'll call them provinces. I've been playing a lot of EU4. So each province has its own small road system. All right. Hey, I bet we're in Australia. Kind of one way or the other looks more promising. I guess this way. So we're going to head south. We're heading essentially south. We're heading south by southeast. Look, we're driving on the left. I bet we're in Australia. Don't worry, that joke will get old to me. Possibly not before I'm done with this episode, but maybe. Oh, let's see. Almost 5 o'clock. This might be the last episode before dinner. I've got some crispy chicken tenders waiting for me in the fridge. To a lovely restaurant called Hula Hands. Other restaurants are, of course, available. To celebrate the wife's birthday. It's a good time. Good food. I mean, great food. These are chicken tenders for the gods. I've got some fries to go with them, too. Let's see. West Bend? Non-West Bend? Can't tell. Might be like the name of a ranch, perhaps. Speaking of, that's what I intend to dip my crispy chicken tenders into. I like mustard. Don't get me wrong, I like it on my hot dogs. It is, of course, the only acceptable topping for hot dogs. If you think more, then you are insane. Well, no, I take it back. If you're going to get a Coney dog, that's legit. I don't like chili that much, so Coney dogs don't really get it to me. I mean, I don't know Coney sauce isn't chili, but it's very similar. Okay, this is helpful. We're about to we're about to grab the B64 to Monash and Renmark. So the B64 is going to be slightly harder to find than the A's and slightly easier to find than the C's. So here's the B64. That was lucky. It does some of these things. We are traveling east now, and we're going to join with the B64, which is coming from our south. So we could easily be at this intersection right here. We could be traveling the A32 Barrier Highway. But we've got Monash and Renmark. Cottle. There's that. And that's to the south. We're about to connect to the east, where we get to Monash and Renmark. I mean, to me, I think we're here. We started about that far away. Great guess. We didn't start quite as far away as I had thought. Awesome. We move along. We're in Australia. Crappy camera. Man. Had I known Australia had crappy cameras, I may not have been so quick to pick this challenge. That is a golf course. What's frustrating about the crappy camera... Oh! Oh! The crappy camera's gone away. Don't come back, crappy camera. I need to use you. Good camera. Because that is a golf course. If I could find the name of the golf course, we'd be swimming. $49 Australian. It's the Dubbo Golf Club. 27 hole. And Chinese restaurant? I'm pretty sure that's what it says. A double golf course with a Chinese restaurant. I mean, you know, why not? Welcome to Dubbo. That's where we are. We're in Dubbo. Okay, where's Dubbo? If you say Australia, I will be upset. Tune to FM 88.0. Maybe something that says like Dubbo, New South Wales. Dubbo, Southern Australia. Dubbo, get off my lawn. So here's the awkward thing, right? We know we're in Dubbo. Quality Inn. Not often. Sometimes. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's a bad place. It's just not on my top list. All right, Dubbo. Big 4 Dubbo Parklands, self-contained luxury cabins. Well, here's the problem, right? So I know we're in Dubbo. Wagga Wagga. But where is Dubbo? I mean, we are just south of Dubbo. There's a dog wash. I mean, it's awesome, right? It looks like a place I'd go visit. But what are we playing over here? Don't know. It looks like a place I'd go visit, but it doesn't, you know, I mean, there's nothing that gives me the province name. And I wonder if that's a thing in Australia. Do they not do province names? It could be. Honestly, I don't know. Hungry Jacks. All right, what did you say? There we go. All right, so it's those symbols. Those symbols were in Western Australia, I believe. Yes, those symbols were indeed in Western Australia. Wellington is to our east. Wellington is to our east. If only I could see those more clearly. Oh, I can now. So we're crossing the 32, and it looks like we're driving the... So we're crossing the white 32, and it looks like we're driving the green 39. Okay, so I lose the greens if I go out too far. Honestly, I don't see myself hitting those in Western Australia. I've got 6 minutes left. I don't see myself hitting those in Western Australia. So that means we're up in either the Northern Territory or they number... Whoops, don't do that. I still need you. Let's go big. Or we're here. We've got letters, though. It definitely looks like 39. It doesn't look like A9. This kind of looks like a mix. I've got a mix of shields going on here. Let's come in on Brisbane a little bit. A2, there's A3, 17. They've got blue roads also. Oh, you saw Dubbo, did you? I don't like that. I mean, there's just no roads there. Well, there is one, but that's... You gotta tell me what the heck you are. You've got to have a number. Jeez, it's the Great Central Road. So say we're down by Perth. Okay. So if we're down by Perth, that must be like National Forest Road, Park Road or something. I got 94. That really looks like the 39. Let's keep going forward a ways and see if we get that sign again. Or take the roundabout and get it from another side. Yeah, like let's move into the roundabout, then move this way around the roundabout. Oh, and get an even worse camera. That worked real well. No, I don't want to be on that side of the roundabout then. Get me on this side of the roundabout, which you, yep, good, you can. Get me on that side of the roundabout. All right, cool. Parks is that way, and the Western Plains Zoo. I mean, it looks so hard to read what I've been on. I've got 3.5 minutes. It looks like the 39. Oh, God, and then we're back to the crap camera. The one that's actually close enough to see anything. Oh, man. All right, let's go back this way. You're not even going to let me do that. All right, let's go back this way. See if we can catch that road sign. Oh, well, we caught it all right. Okay, it's definitely the 39. Now, can I read what that says above it? Oh, it's so small. 39 and 32. I mean, it's frustrating. I know I'm in Dubbo. I'm at the intersection of the 32 and the 39, and I just can't find them. That's so very frustrating. Wow. I mean, these are all 90s. And we're not on Tasmania, are we? This is like a weird mix of the A4, B, whatevers. And again, it might not even be part of it. Wellington. Where is Wellington? That's the frustrating thing. I feel like I should know where Wellington, Australia is. Isn't Wellington in New Zealand? Oh, don't tell me that we could be in New Zealand too. Because I would cry. No, we're not. All right. 2 minutes left. This has been quite the challenging one. Where is Wellington, Australia? You just don't get those in here. It's in the north. It's got to be in the north. It's got to be in the north. Like over Brisbane. There's another road symbol. Good God, how many different ways do you need to demarcate your roads? Oh, this is brutal. I'm stumped, guys. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing and 45 seconds left to guess, so we're going there. It's not right. I mean, it's probably not even close. I was in New South Wales. See, I didn't even see those roads. It means I have to unlearn everything I've learned about this. Dubbo. We're in Dubbo, obviously. The A39, so the A roads look like that. See, that is so cruel, because that's the intersection of the A32 and the A39. But they have completely different, they don't look like that. You're right, Chance, that is unfair. Okay. So, oh, good. I was hoping I'd hit a residential zone at some point. That was exactly what I wanted. Half dozen to one, really. Let's move a little forward, see if anything is on this sign that'll help. It's a realty sign, apparently. Oh no, we're installing our shutters. Nice work on the shutters. Go around the bend here. Well, Chance, what I'm hoping to do is find a way outside of the residential zone. This looks promising. At least might be a school. Hit a appears to be a school. On King Road. Sheepvention. Hamilton Showgrounds. Home of Sheepvention. Is that an intervention for sheep? Is that an invention of sheep? So we're in Hamilton. Oh my goodness, Cat. I will lock you out if I have to. All right, I've got a time limit here. I've only got 9 minutes left. We're in Hamilton, Australia. I'm really not sure how that helps. No. It's back the other way, look more. Well, I'm up down the hill now. Looks about the same, really. Well, here's a roundabout. I mean, you won't tell me where I'm going. So it's very much a local roundabout, which is fine. I don't like that. Let's go back to the roundabout, actually. Take stock of all my directions. Again, I've got this case of where I know I'm in Hamilton, but that's not helpful because I don't know where Hamilton is. Kind of looks like a smaller community. Possibly Eastern. Neighborhood watch area. That's going out of town. That's not going to help me, I don't think. We're definitely going to eat after this episode. Goodness. Looking forward to those chicken fingers. Now, if you need to find Hamilton, Ontario, I am all over that. And I mean all over that. Because I've been there. Hamilton, Australia, I've never been. Is that another golf club? Okay, here we go. A roundabout that actually is helpful in its signage. Yeah, of course, there's one crappy camera. I'm okay with that. The A200 is straight ahead. The B160 is a roundabout. A200 to Portland is straight ahead. Oh. I like big signs. Big signs are helpful. Usually. Yeah, this one should be quite good. Alright, so it's the A200 160 Horsham to Mount Gambier in Portland. Okay, Mount Bainbridge and Mount Gambier. I'm not sure where that would be, to be honest with you. But we've got the A200 and the B160. There's the A300. A440. Is a music joke. There's the B160. Okay, cool. B160. So, assuming there's not another B160 in a different province, which there could be, we're going along this road here. Hamilton. We're in Hamilton. Okay, I do not recall what street I was on. There's the golf club, though. I did go by that. Where does the B160 hit the 200? There, I bet. Mount Bainbridge Road. Yep. We are facing north, so we came through it this way. There's Bainbridge College. Okay, so now let's go back to the start. We're on a residential street. The residential street is called... no idea, because there's no road sign for it. But that's okay. We'll come back this way. We're going to go the same way I went before, because I know I did hit a road sign at the end of this street to find out that we were on what road. I'm pretty sure I saw a road sign. Maybe it was when I was coming off of this street by the school. That could very well be. I remember the Sheepvention. Hamilton Showgrounds. What are you? Are you a college of some sort? It's an aquatic center. The Hamilton Indoor Leisure and Aquatic Center. We were here. That was pretty darn good. Oh, I picked the wrong curved road. Hey, that's okay. I like it. That was 3 or 4? That was 4. All right, here we go. It's for all the marbles. 5 out of 5. We're in Australia. This one's going to be much, much more complicated. It moved the map all the way up here. Is that a hint? That would be interesting if it were. Alright, well, I have learned a little bit about Australia. Not a ton, but some. There's just really nothing down this road. I was hoping the keyboard shortcuts would go faster, and they don't. Oh, and now we're on a better camera. So that, to me, means we're at least getting closer to civilization. Do not give up hope yet. Alright, we're kicking up dust, which means we're traveling the back camera, but I don't care. We're on a better camera. That's what's important. It doesn't really matter which way to me. Let's go right here and then kind of take a look around. There is a sign there. It's not large. Oki Katella Road. Katella sounds like a name of a city I've seen before. But that doesn't mean I'm going to find it. Let's go out this way. Just trying to jump as far as I can on these wilderness roads to see if I can't get anything. Like, if I could get over there, that might even be helpful. It might just be the farmstead, but, you know, maybe it'll show me something. Is that pavement? Are we paved now? Or is that just loose gravel? Tough to say. I mean, I definitely like the looks of this. It's looking more populated the okay. It's looking more populated the closer we get there. And I think I'm going to hit the cross street for that soon. Kind of seems like it. Yep. This is good. Heading in towards the town. This isn't like some weird dirt divided highway, is it? It's going to be warm in here again. The sauna is turning on. It was nice and cool for a while there, but I think it's heated back up, sadly. All right, let's see. What do we got here? A for sale sign? Head racing and equestrian. Yearling preparation? No, that's not helpful. No. Oh, here we go. Railroad crossing on the side road. Is this the main road? Kingsthorpe. Is that where we are? Oh, we're in Australia. Are we outside of Kingsthorpe? And if so, where is Kingsthorpe? Yeah, we're definitely Kingsthorpe. Now it's just a matter of where is Kingsthorpe. Level 5 restrictions on water. Well, we're in Kingsthorpe. Kingsthorpe in Queensland? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Honestly, I'm a little thirsty double. Yeah, thanks. Too hungry. I need a good dinner in my belly. Australia's just too darn big, man. I know this is kind of ridiculous, but I'm out of ideas. I don't think the camera's going to tell me anything more. It's kind of the same Dubbo issue. We knew where we were. We just didn't know how to get there. Kingsthorpe. Kingsthorpe and Queensland. I kind of like that. Well, I was right. It's a much smaller town, though. There it is. Well, 15,000 points all in Australia is not, I feel, bad. We did learn a little bit about Australia, so if I do find myself randomly on some Australian road while I'm playing GeoGuessr in the future, I think I'll have a better shot at it. But who knows? Good enough for now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated. Until next time, cheers.